Well, hello there and welcome to another random battle I played, this time with the F or F Wildcat. Sometimes you simply kick off the recorder in a given battle at the start of it, just for the hell of it, just to see if you get something cool to record. And well, in this battle certainly that happened. So game start, fjords, and what we are doing is giving the start moves. I see a Jack 90 up there, and since patch 1.29 I hate those things. I mean, I don't want to be critical about it or say that they are OP or something like that. Certainly I don't think the flight model is perfectly modeled, so to speak. But the thing is that so many people use that plane that I'm growing up to hate it. So I just see it up there. I know it's a very big threat for our bombers, so it's going to be my first target. I do a low level approach and go map. Here you see a textbook case of a lead pursuit. I was coming from below, so I was slower, so I wanted to travel as much as short a distance as possible. So I'm just putting some rounds on him, following him. He's going for that IL-4 and I'm not going to be in time to save it. There you go, the IL-4 is killed. But the Yak 90 keeps on turning and giving me good shots, so I take them. More hits. There a Cobra crosses him. Come up behind him. Get some more shots on him. And I'm simply not letting this guy go. It's as simple as that. I mean, Jack 90, you have to die. So I dive behind him. I see the area cover in front of me. I have to be very careful right now. He dives. I get some space. And I see a SU-2 down there. The Jack 90 is now very low and has an area cover behind him, so this guy is alone, so I'm going to take care of him. So there you go, some nice hits. Vertical reversal, actually there's a half loop. Come down on him. And he's dead. I see in the minimap I have something over me, which is another SU-2. So half loop, follow him, and shoot. Be careful not to overheat the weapons. You can see I'm using tracer here. I use tracer because I planned to use the F4F as a boom-a-thon plane, but actually I ended up churning a lot. And I miss the tracers because I can't really aim very well. So well, that guy crashes. I don't get the kill, I don't know why, but whatever, he's dead and I'm not. Turn around, we need some altitude. I see another guy down there. It's an A20G. Very, very fast plane. He's maneuvering. So I win his 6. We are a bunch of people right now, a Spitfire, a Bullfighter. So this guy is going to die. Getting some good hits on him. Setting on fire. Cool down the machine guns a bit. Be careful not to overheat them. Resume firing. But the guy still is alive, and I'm not feeling confident about going below after him because there are a lot of enemy fighters incoming. So I simply break off. I see an SU-2 coming my way. I leave the A20G go because I know if I don't, probably I'm going to die. And besides that, A20G is not a threat for our ground targets anymore. That SU-2 is. So I'm reloading right now, keeping the station behind him. The Bullfighter comes as well and kills him. Well, actually it was a Spitfire, but well, good enough, he's dead. Get some hits from the dying A20G, so well, not a big deal. See, I blame him up there, but I know I'm not going to make it. I'm pretty slow right now. And he's faster and it's up there, so right now I'm just pointing my nose up just in case it starts turning. But I'm watching for new possible targets, because I know that blame is going to be almost impossible to catch. You can see that he's so fast. But well, now he starts turning. I say, okay. Okay, thank you, you were gone. But if you want to turn, you're welcome. Get some good shots. Come behind him. Setting him on fire. I'm getting hit, so I avoid a bit and also give my guns a little bit of time to cool down. And keep on firing, keep on firing, keep on firing. Those things stand so much damage. Even more for a 50 cal machine gun. But well. He closes the turn, I go up. Hi yo-yo and follow him. Defensive fire is still hitting me. And assist. P4E and SU2 again. I see the P4E, which is going to be my main target. As a fighter, I want to deal with him before. He's maneuvering. Don't really know exactly what he's doing, but yeah, he's going for the bullfighter, so he's giving me a perfect plane shot. So I take it. Very long burst on him, and I kill him. So good enough. Take a look below. I noticed some tracers. Ooh, this has an Isaac I-16. But this thing I know doesn't dive like a Wildcat, and I simply go point my nose down, win some speed, and level up. And he knows he's not going to catch with me, so he simply breaks. Another SG2, followed by a Yak 1, but well, he goes kamikaze. I don't know. Probably a Japanese player, a Japanese nation player that thought he was in a zero. But whatever, he's dead. F6F to my left. Isaac in front of me. And I select the Hellcat. Bullfighter, crossing him in a head-on. You know what happens when you head on a bullfighter. Yep, you die. So he's dead. Isaac there. Maneuvering pretty well. Oops, that wasn't good. That bullfighter collided with me. I actually didn't see it. He was there, and probably he didn't see me either. So really bad luck. Really bad luck. No, not his fault, not my fault, not anyone's fault. But now I have a black wing and a black fuselage, and I'm pretty messed up. So my first idea is to come back home and repair. So I'm dropping my gear, dropping my landing flaps, because I simply can't go on with a plane this badly damaged. The strip is there, so bleeding some speed and coming in for the landing. But here is going to happen something very funny. One of the things I despise the most, no, actually I don't despise it, I simply dislike it because I'm almost always in the receiving end. I almost never go to the enemy airbase and start bulging or shooting planes that are landing, that are defenseless. I don't think it's a very good practice, to be honest. But a lot of people do. I mean, it's okay to do so in domination. In domination, you're supposed to do that. But in ground attack, well, you see, a P2 is coming. So I simply toss down and go away and come up again. Because if I stay in the strip, I'm going to be a defenseless target. So I simply come up again. Deploy combat flaps. Come at the guy and give him a little lesson on how not to. I mean, guy, if you don't have enough skills to get your kills elsewhere, don't come to my airstrip. Because, I mean, it's a perfectly viable tactic and it's perfectly legit. I'm not going to say anything about this because is perfectly legit. But I don't like it because it's that I never do that. So I'm always in the receiving end, but never in the giving end of it. So that's why I have a very strong reaction against that. But it's a perfectly cool thing to do. So don't read anything else in that. And besides, he paid it for it with his life. So there you go, soft landing, repairing. But I noticed there's another guy that's actually threatening to come. Actually two. There's an F4U up there. So right now I'm thinking, oh lord, if they come, I'm fucked. But the F4U gets distracted by the BF-109, thankfully, because otherwise I'd be killed. And I am almost repaired by now. He's coming. Strafing pass. Doesn't hit anything. And now it's time for me to take off. There he is, coming back. So I try. There you go. I try to give him the worst shot he can. So what I do is to turn towards him, so he has a very small window frame to attack me. And there you go. He's killed. Another guy who's coming. Wow, they really were coming for our base with a vengeance. I got some hits on him and he crashed against the Roomba, so I got a free kill. Thank you, guy. So climbing again. And we are losing badly right now. We have only 5 ground targets left. I see an A20G. I'm very slow right now. I'm only 200 and something kilometers per hour and he's diving, so it's going to take a lot of time to catch up with him, but he goes straight to the vertical and loses a lot of that speed. So yeah, I see a Hurricane is following him, but a Hurricane is not the fastest plane around. And the A20G is a notably fast bomber. So yeah, I'm going to chase this guy. Hurricane behind him and A20G running like mad. I check the map to see, oh, we're really near the border. I see the Hurricane is coming for the direct kill, and I'm actually expecting the A20G to reach the border of the map, which will spawn him very near to me if I don't reach the border of the map myself. The A20G gets the Hurricane. I'm still climbing, getting out of altitude, and keeping an eye on him, because sooner or later, there you go. He's respawned and he's just below me. So run away from me now, if you can. I down on him, get a lot of hits. He gets some hits on me, nothing serious. Slight damage to a wing. Give time to the guns to cool. Maneuver again for a good position. And resume firing. And there you go, he's dead. So yeah, that's a good way to deal with people who try to come near the map border. If you go after them, you're going to be respawned with them, behind them. So you'll go towards him at exactly the same distance you were going before. If you do what I did there, which is climb up before the return to battlefield message pops up, the guy is going to be respawned when you have gained a lot of altitude. So you can't just drop on him and he's not going to be able to walk away. Set Spitfire down there. So well, right now I'm just climbing. I see the Spitfire is there, and I'm wondering if he's coming for me. If he's doing so, I'll go into vertical, but he's not. Actually, he's just starting for no reason down there, so it's cool for me. Oh, he's got a King Cobra behind him. Now I understand. Big furball down there. See an Isaac. Down the stone bridge, natural bridge, that's there. Set up my pass. And dive for him. But I also see a KA-61, and that's a very big threat. I mean, those things turn in a dime. They are super maneuverable, and I don't want them to be running wild around the zone. He's attacking a bullfighter. I get some hits on him. I don't want to turn with him basically because he cannot turn me. So I go into vertical and drop again. The Wildcat is a very good turning plane, very good. Even more because it's an US plane, and US plane doesn't really turn that well. But against a Kia 61 is hard. Wow, look at that, look at that. How many targets? That's the Kia 61 that has crashed and given me the credit of the kill. I tap on that Spitfire. Again, a very nice plan for a shot. I get it and I kill him. Keep on looking around. See the Taika there. No, the Isaac, sorry. And also a Hurricane. The Hurricane is coming my way. Actually starting with a couple of guys of my team, so can drop on him and kill him as well. Right now I have nothing behind me, and I see that there are more bandits incoming from higher altitude. So what I want to do is disengage a bit, win some altitude, and then get back to the fray. Also, I want to have time to select the proper target, because we are down to 3 ground targets, 2 now, and we are about to lose the game. So if I see a bomber, it's going to be my main target, of course. And there's one. There's an A20E. So yeah, that has to be my target. That plane has to be. I mean, even if I have a better shot on the Bullfighter, the A20E has to be my target, because if that guy drops his bombs, we're going to lose. So I come up behind him, giving now time for the guns to cool a bit, and he gets killed by that 109. So, well, no more bomber near. Next one is the Bullfighter. He can be carving torpedoes, but he's maneuvering, so I guess he's not carving torpedoes right now. I see a P40 and a F6F. The F6F probably carries bombs, but the P40 is the one that's giving me a shot right now. So I take him. Follow him. And level, because I know there are more of my team behind him, and I want to have time to reassess the situation. And in the end, it doesn't matter, because he actually crashes and gives me the kill. Bullfighter down there. I love the pads, because those things aren't the OP stuff they were before. So now each time I see one of them, I grin, because now I can take my revenge for all the shit that those things gave me before the bats. And down he goes. X6F. And I'm noticing we are winning this because the enemy team is running out of planes. So yeah, F6F is going to be my next target. He's behind the Buford, and tunnel vision, totally focus on him and oblivious on what's around him. So he's maneuvering, and I get some very nasty hits on him until I kill him. And thankfully in time to save the skin of that Buford he was going for. See a Ka-61 there. And he's coming for me, so I put the mountain in between, because I don't want that guy to come exactly towards me. Why? Because I don't want to be in a turning contest with him. He goes for a head-on and he loses. I check scores, 11 kills, no deaths, which isn't bad. I-16 there, Ada Cobra, 0. There are still a few of them up. But we have only 2 ground targets, so I'm really looking for bombers right now. I mean, those are planes I can kill. I'm not going to say easily, but they are decent things I can kill with this plane. The 0, for instance. There you go. Some hits. Some more hits. Critical. You're going to be surprised at how much fire does this guy stand. I already put a critical on him, and I'm still putting a lot of bullets on him, but he simply doesn't go down. More hits, more hits, more hits, but nothing. And more, and he still doesn't go down. Until he does, of course. Boom, you're dead. But that guy did really stand a lot of damage. So I'm reloading, keeping a constant eye around. I don't want to see any bomber. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's a bomber. That's a gate. I see an Airacobra down there, but I don't care. The important guy is that one up there. I'm trying to see if we have any fighter up there, but we don't. And actually, the BF-109, who should be going for that gate, for that B5N, isn't. He's diving for the Airacobra. Really, it's the best climbing plane right now we have. The F4F doesn't climb worth a shit, to be honest. Does not accelerate well nor climb very well. But I have to go up because I'm the only one who really cares about that guy. I see an Isaac, he's going for a front quarter shot, get some hits, okay. But I'm still focusing on what I should focus, which is that guy up there. If that guy has, I don't know, 250 kilo bombs, he can destroy both the ground areas we have left in a single pass. So come on, people, get on them. I actually called for them in the radio to attack that plane, but everyone was too busy trying to kill the Airacobra down on the strip or going for that Isaac. I'm the only one going for the important guy, because the other guys couldn't do anything about the 2 ground areas we have left. This guy can, and he's going to, unless I stop him. So, well, he's too high. I can't really catch up with him. So I level up, I win some speed. But he's diving. I can't stop him. I can't. Simply can't. The plane didn't climb enough for me to catch on with him. I fired some low range shots just in case, but no luck. Checking the scores. I'm thinking we are going to lose. We are going to lose. Stupid team. Stupid team. But thankfully the guy misses. We have, see, that destroyer down on the left with his burden, and that other one in front of us. And I don't know what this guy is doing, but in the end what he does is nothing. So right now I'm saying, whew, we saved that one. We have almost a minute or less to kill him. But in the end, he chooses to grass. Actually, no, he was shot by AAA and tear guns. And that's it. Saved by the bell. Saved by the bell. Because, I mean, come on, at the game end, you should be careful about not wasting your last targets. We had only one ground target left in this video. Give me the thumbs up. Any comments in the comment section below. So if you haven't done so yet, if you like this video, give me the thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching, guys. In the comment section below. And if you haven't done so yet, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, guys. See you later.